Hare Krishna, everyone. Thank you for joining this evening. It is wonderful all you are here to witness the initiation ceremony of we have two persons who are going to be initiated today. Bhakta Stephen Erickson, who has been aspiring for our Guru Maharaj for about a year now. And he is on the platform now that he could begin chanting under the direction of Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada and Sri Krishna. So we are going to give him an initiation today. And then the second one is Purvi Mataji, whose name is Pundraksa Vallabhi Devi Dasi. And she is also initiated a couple of years ago by Guru Maharaj. So she's preparing to embark on her journey to become a Brahminical initiation. And so now she'll be able to perform a lot of Brahminical activities. And then she will be also practicing the Brahminical vows, which is like Samo Damo Tapasaucham Kshantirarjava Mevacha Jnana Vijnana Astikyam Brahma Karma Swabhavajam. So those are the main ones. So we start practicing that under the direct training of Gurudev and some of our senior devotees. We do that. And as we are going to need more Brahmins, if we don't have enough Brahmins, we cannot bring our larger deities here, the big Sri Sri Radha Govinda. So that's what we are doing right now. So today we will have a fire sacrifice for this ceremony. So we'll perform that, and then after Gurudev will give a class and explain to us what is this all about. And then after we will have a kirtan, and then we will have nice prasadam. So just hang on tight because they need your blessings, because this is a big thing. This is the biggest thing, biggest decision you can ever make in your life, you know. So please hang around and bless him, bless both the devotees to be initiated. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Om Keshavaya Namaha. Today, Om Narayana Namaha. Hanvas. Om Madhavaya. Hanvas. Om Pavitra Pavitrava Sarvastam Tapiva Yat Kundari Raksham Shaha Abantaraha Shusihi.
Do you want some water now?
Now every time
I have to take out the old one first.
hold on.
Okay.
શું કરવાનું બરાબર છે
Okay.
माइक को मिडिल में उसका काम खराब हुआ मिडिल में यूट्यूब ऑन कर दो
Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshulmilitanyena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Jatapatakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanvitanscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deen Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Sri Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namaha Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare. So we'll be witnessing today the candidates for the first initiation as well as second initiation. Initiate means to begin, and it is not the end. Our spiritual journey becomes very systematic and authorized through the process of initiation. That involves two processes. One is called Bhagavati Vidhi, another is called Pancharatriki Vidhi. Performance of Yajna will be part of Pancharatra. And chanting Hare Krishna, that they are going to take the vow of chanting 16 rounds without fail and following four regulative principles. These are the principles of liberation. So the soul will be completely at par with its original situation, that is, he is not the body. He acquired the body by coming into association with the material world. Material life means the constitution of, he thinks that he has acquired as a part of matter. But the soul is not matter. It's spiritual part and parcel of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is not at all having material constitution. His name is not material, his form is not material, his qualities are not material, and his activities are not material. They are all spiritual. So spirituality belongs to us because we are part and parcel of him as the soul or unit of the whole. We can't imitate him, but we can simply follow the direction that he has given in Bhagavad Gita, and those who are realized souls like 12 Mahajans, Swayambhu, Narada, Shambhu, Kumar, Kapilo, Manu, Prahlada, Janaka, Bhishma, Bali, Vaiyasiki, Vayam. So these 12 Mahajans are authority on explaining us to perform, how to perform devotional service. That is the soul's function. Soul's function is not to eat, sleep, mate, and defend. That is animal propensity. But after all, we are not animals. We are beyond animals. highest developed entities in the creation of Brahma, man stands a very superior position. This position is not only to control the material affairs or world affairs. These are to control everything in terms of ultimate realization that he is not this body, his spirit, soul, part and parcel. So to come from the gross material stage of our existence to understand our spirituality, this is a beginning process called initiation, the first initiation. Mataji is taking second initiation. Second is the real initiation, that what we call. In the previous ages, second initiation was the only initiation. That is Brahminical initiation. To be a Brahman means the top of the four varnas, and they are the guiding principles. So they must be educated, well educated. For chanting Hare Krishna, you do not need education. Of course, those who want to progress, then there is a systematic education is there. Otherwise, there are no hard and fast rule to chant. Nama namakari bahuda nija sarva shaktis tatrarvitam niyamita smaranena kalam. Krishna is so kind that anybody can take his name. But etadrashit tava kripa bhagavan mamapi durdaiva midrasham iha janina. The discrepancy in our life is that we have no attraction to chant the holy name. Lord is so merciful and magnanimous that these instructions are cardinal instruction for all the living entities, but out of all living entities, even they respond to Hare Krishna Mahamantra. You must have seen deer dancing. And recently somebody sent in Ayodhya, one Keralan group, one monkey came and they were chanting Rama Ram, and monkey was also doing Rama Rama Rama. So the idea is that even the holy name has been proven by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that he made the animals dance in Jharikhanda forest. It is a recorded history. And today, if you go there, you will see hoof prints of so many different kinds of animals simultaneously at the one spot. It is not bigger than, I think 1/3 of this platform. It has been protected by Gaudiya Mutt is there, and they are taking care of it. It is not astonishing that even if you go for morning with Sankirtan in India, even the dogs can join. They think it is good. But their understanding about the efficacy of the holy name is not there. But regardless, everyone is attracted by the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The cardinal principle in following all religion is one. Any religion, you see. The satatam smartavyam Vishnu, vismartavyam na jatuchit, sarva vidhi nishedhosyu etayoreva kinkara. Everything that we do, Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedam, everything is subservient to Smaranam. Remember. You think, I know Krishna, I can remember him. No, you cannot remember him. You are so busy in your worldly activities. How is it possible that you can ever connect him and remember? And Krishna says, Antakalecha mameva smaran muktva kalevaram saprayati madbhavam jati natra samshaya. At the time of death, if one remembers Krishna and Krishna's nature, he will immediately go to that atmosphere of transcendental nature, where Krishna stays. So, this is an important aspect that one is beginning to practice by giving a very confirmed vow. It's a lifelong vow to chant 16 rounds per day. Do you think it's an ordinary thing? But this is encouraging to everybody that if anybody can take part in the chanting, why not me? Why not me? Do we have a spectator? Huh? Even after understanding so many times and the efficacy of the holy name, still we do not want to budge and not improve even the last fragments of our days, then it's very unfortunate. The inspiration comes from any kind who are exposed to Hare Krishna movement. They will be able to make a tangible progress. Gradually, but sooner the better. You can't gamble with your life. You have to be very regular. Actually, in Vedic times, this process was practiced as a general rule. That's what we call it's a culture. Culture means the practice of your Vedic beliefs, and they are very scientific. Unfortunately, foreign rules and external materialism that was affecting the three modes of material nature, everything becomes a cause of our degradation. How it has to be uplifted, that was thought out by our spiritual master, Srimad A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He came to the West. He came to the West. They were not exposed much about the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But indirectly, before Srila Prabhupada came, many Indian sadhus, and they were visiting United States. They made their own little ashramas. And it was very, very amazing that the hippie movement started in New York and spread all the way up to Berkeley, the San Francisco area. All the length and breadth. And we see that the hippies were instrumental to popularize the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hippies, they do not know the meaning. But yet, Allen Ginsberg in New York, we have all these interactions given by them, and you will find interactions of Allen Ginsberg with Srila Prabhupada. And so he went to India and brought a little harmonium himself, and he was chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, But he didn't have spiritual potency to propagate. Krishna Shakti vina nahi tara pravartan. Without the potency of the Lord himself, which is invested in the holy name, it's difficult for those who are not committed to the holy name. They have to refrain from four pitfalls of Maya. What are they? Meat eating, illicit sex, intoxication, and gambling. You see, everything is here. This is the capital of gambling only? No, all the four defects which are rather to be prevented, they are all available here. So, uh, these devotees have taken the vows to refrain from such activity. uh, and moreover, what pleases to Lord Krishna, they will lead a life. All right? But at the same time, understanding the efficacy of the holy name, they have difficulty. Even after taking initiation, uh, unless and until we understand how efficient the holy name is, that it is not different from Krishna, but at the same time, it is. Why don't we perceive it or realize it that soon? Because of our material activities are simultaneously overriding them, then naturally it will be very slow progress. But nonetheless, holy name is powerful, that it will one day, at least within our lifetime, we should express. And otherwise, many lifetimes are going to be remaining. And we may not know what kind of life we may get the next, because life never dies. Transformation from one body to another is there according to the activity and the mentality that has been accumulated at the time of quitting the band. Yam yam bhavam smaran bhavam त्यजन्ते अन्ते कलेवरम तम तम तमेवेति कौन्ते सदा तद्भाव भाविता. Whatever remembrance you have locked up in your mind at the time of quitting the body, naturally you will get the same nature of that remembrance. So antakale cha mameva smaran muktva kalevaram, Krishna says, if you remember me at the time of quitting, so how much control you need, how much attention you need, unless and until you have practiced. This is actually a religion of the age. Kali Kalera Namarupe Krishna Avatar. Lord Krishna has descended in this Kali Yuga in the form of his holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. So, we appreciate and it becomes contributing to the upliftment of the society, that International Society for Krishna Consciousness is working everywhere throughout the world, because it teaches the heart of the person that yes, I'm not this body, I'm not lump of ignorance. Body is nothing but lump of ignorance. Only you are cognizant of it, and you are misusing the body and misunderstanding that you are the body, even though you are not the body. The soul wants to escape these troublesome bodily attractions. He wants to escape. In the night, you do escape. The mental platform, it's taking you away, and then you never know where are you going even. Sometimes people get horrible, nightmares, and sometimes they are elated. Many times you are upset. Have you got some nice dreams of Srila Prabhupada or activities of Krishna consciousness? So that is the mental platform. More we are saturated with our inner being, we will be able to, live in eternity like that. So this is an important fact that we have to, it doesn't come under parapsychology or other psychological phenomena. No, it comes in a highly developed civilization called Vedic civilization. We are part of it. We have been born in that country. Our forefathers are inheriting. Everything was there. But we tend to forget. But yet the blood is thicker than water. Even though wherever we go, in foreign countries, we see, is there any temple? Is there any place where I can open my heart, or even people come. I have just given an address to hotels nearby our Bangkok temple. He wants to come. I'm a life member. I want to come, but I will need a hotel. So the point is, blood is always thicker than water. However, you may change yourself into a Western civilized person, but you will never be counted as one of it. You are still an immigrant, a foreigner, right? So, if we are foreigner within this body also, because this place does not belong to us, the body does not belong to us. It has been given to us, and especially in human evolution, this has been the best opportunity to understand yourself. Who are you? And you say, oh, I'm an American. I said, what is your, status quo in American society? There's always discrimination. You are casted out, So even human civilization has developed so many other isms. They are clinging as religion. But this Vedic system, it's a system of culture. Culture of civilization. Culture, and India has always been the cradle of culture of civilization. But in Kali Yuga, corruption starts. Unless and until corruption has started from India, how could it reach America even? But they want to compete better in corruption than India. Some of our leaders have a backbiting. They want to stop the corruption. Because there is always a good culture want to fight against the bad culture. And it's the government's job, which has been given as a God-given duty. So the duties have been all differentiated according to Varna and Ashram. Varna means if you are a Brahman, then you must be endowed with mode of goodness. Now you remember. No passion, no ignorance should be there. Brahman should be in mode of goodness. Kshatriya should be in the mode of passion. Vaishyas should be in the mixed mode of passion and ignorance. And Shudras, they don't care about these systems, then they are in mode of ignorance. Because no knowledge. But in Kali Yuga, there are no Brahmins. Anybody can join the military and become Kshatriya. So it is the endowment of the quality within one's body. The constitution of the body is made up of Sattva, Raja and Tama, binding the material elements. Unless and until energy is bound by the quality, manifestation is not there. So there is a spiritual manifestation also. Spiritual entity means that personality has spiritual qualities, plus his constitution is from spiritual energy. Krishna is said to be Satchidananda Vigraha. The qualities of eternity, full knowledgeability, and full of bliss. It's called Satchidananda. And Krishna is exhibiting all these qualities through his activities. They are not called karma, but they are called lila. Why? Because they are conducted under the influence of the mode of uh, Sandhini Shakti, Samvit Shakti, and Ladini Shakti. Sandhini is existential potency, Samvit means full knowledgeability, and Ladini means full of bliss. When material energy can be only manifest through material elements and material modes. This spiritual is always manifested with spiritual energy combined with spiritual modes. Then there is a manifestation. So here, even though we are engaged in material body, we have to realize who are we, what is our ultimate constitution, why did we come in this material world, in the cycle of 8.4 million species of life. Darwin may call it evolution of species. But men, demigods and demons, they are higher than animals. But again, man has the best opportunity. Demigods are always in the mode of goodness to execute the functions of the affairs of material nature. They are demigods. And demons, they are at loggerheads with, but they are also high in power as well as even sometimes personality, or even they are getting the subtle energies and knowledge of converting them, like Suparnakha became a beautiful woman just to entice Rama. But Rama was not, because he knew who is right and who is wrong, or who is genuine and who is fake, like that. So, this world is composed of both spiritual as well as material nature. The body is material, but the consciousness is spiritual. It is never manufactured. It has been given by the mercy of the Lord, and that is our constitution. Jivere Swarupo Hoer Nityera Krishna Das, Krishnera Tatashta Shakti Beda Abeda Prakash. Jiva is the marginal potency of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He has three potencies. Antaranga Shakti means internal potency or spiritual in nature. Then there is a middle one, like a sandwich, but outside, that is the material energy. It has material modes, and material energy is been bound to manifest. So manifestation is combination of two. Matter does not arise all of a sudden. When there is a big bang, do you think everything has come immediately? No, gradually the situation. But our big bang is spiritual in nature. And that is go Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. The Om is the syllable to address the sum total of Brahman. Sum total of Brahman. And that indicates the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So wherever Om is attached to any mantras, you should know that it refers to Krishna. Because only this personality called Krishna has proven in every aspect of both literary as well as esoterically the nature of the absolute truth. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the absolute truth we have to find. And that is factual. So now, these devotees are rising above and trying to regularize their lifestyle, which is devoid of material entanglement, and enter into the life of enlightenment or called liberation. Right? This is the path. In Kali Yuga, this is the only recommendation is there. The old age system of yoga is not, Ashtanga yoga is not workable or feasible. Big yogis, they end up, doing something else other than the target of nirvana or going back home, back to Godhead. No. Ramdev Baba is stuck in medicine manufacturing. So Mahesh Yogi was also. Offshoots are there, or there siddhis, and they are not spiritual. They're simply stuck to the body. But we are not the body. We are spirit, soul, part and parcel. How to liberate spirit, soul from the material entanglement of the body, what we call Maya. The material nature, material body, everything that is material, it is completely opposing our inner desires. And yet we are attached to it. Means there must be a definite wrong conception of life. Anyway, most important thing that today we are celebrating the vows to become a purified soul, purification from material energy. They will use material energy because it's created by Krishna in use of Krishna, in service of Krishna. Our senses are sensible only because consciousness is there through nervous system or whatever it is. But the consciousness is given by Paramatma, who is always accompanying the Jivatma or the soul. So keep energizing for the purpose that we have been given this particular opportunity to come in the human form of life and to be born in relation to Bharatvarsha, which is the cradle of culture, spiritual culture. There was no spiritual culture elsewhere. And it is so rich that everybody came to plunder it. India didn't have to go to plunder anybody's riches. When anybody of you have come to America, did you have a plan to plunder the riches? Then why are we sticking to this, our culture? We know the limitation. It may be a little better, but it is not all in all. Blood is always thicker than water. So the culture we must preserve, we must propagate. That benefits the entire humanity. It does not belong only to the tract of land called India. That culture has spread so many places. And in the during the early times of creation, there was one rule, the sovereignty. Yudhishthir Maharaj was said to be one of the last sovereign ruler, 5,000 years back. He didn't have only little tract of India only to rule, the entire world. Remember, when Pandavas won the Kurukshetra war, Yudhishthir ordered Arjun and all his brothers to go out and declare that Yudhishthir is the emperor of the entire world. Just 5,000 years back. But then Kali also entered. After Yudhishthir and everybody retired, Kali entered. This is where our story begins, because we happen to be a subject of Kali Yuga. We must know. Prayana alpayushya sabya kalavasmin yuge jana mandha sumanda matayo manda bhagya hi upadrita. Huh? In this age of Kali, men will be but short life. They will not live long. They are lazy bums. They do not know anything about their culture. So manda, the manda bhagya, mandamati, manda bhagya. Manda bhagya means unfortunate. What is good fortune? To struggle in existence, to compete with, where you face discrimination at every place. When I came to America in 1971, I was master's and I was doing research in medicine, and one of my co-worker, she was only a high school graduate, but she was earning more than me. My salary at that time was maximum about $10,000 per year. And that may be constituting about $8 an hour. That was the minimum wage we were given. When actually I started at $2 an hour job, and that too in Corvette's department store in New York. $2 an hour. And I had to lift up big barbell sets on my head and deliver it. Big cycles and big boxes. Oh my God. We constantly strived and we got placement gradually, but we had to work hard for 3 months. But we were saving money. Of course, we didn't have any department store or Indian store especially to cook our groceries, No. We were looking for, where is a good friend, a Gujarati especially, who has brought his wife along with. So she must be cooking, something better. So we would go uninvited. And they also know, oh, I know you are, because it's Sunday, we have to look for food. Every day you can't eat pizza. But that's how we started, So we see, no wonder when Prabhupada came in 1966, he brought a tiffin and some grocery also with him, which we do not do that. Well, so you can imagine how it is, a total cultural shock will be there. But regardless, we were saving money. We were sending to India, and gradually, by 1974, people were little steady, but they were ending up doing 3 jobs a day. 3 jobs. Nighttime, security job, which fetch more money than $2 an hour. One of my colleagues we were staying in one apartment, about 10 people. 10 people. Everybody was busy. Nobody sees except in the evening, And they were saving money. Within 3 years, doing 3 jobs, one of my colleagues went back to India. That's it, hell with America. And he opened up an ice factory in his hometown, and he became very rich. He was intelligent. So anyway, the point is that struggle for existence is always there. Indian community, especially Gujarati community, Punjabi community, all the communities did well, very much. But at the same time, what about our culture? You can't trade in uh, your culture. You have to preserve it, and by very definitive, resolve, we have to progress and make the best of the bad bargain, which is called the body. Right? Otherwise, body will make us crazy. Chant Hare Krishna and you will leave your mental agonies. So the first initiation, we give them instruction that chant without offense. Chant the holy name without offense. The first and foremost offense is to blaspheme a devotee who has dedicated his life for propagating the holy name of the Lord. Everybody is a Vaishnava. But many a times familiarity becomes contempt. The material, nonsensical approach in our life is we criticize anybody and everybody. We think they are our competitors. There is no equality, there is nothing like that. But if you become a Vaishnava, you'll be very careful not to criticize a fellow Vaishnava, because you have taken a vow of lifelong austerities done through four regulative principles and chanting 16 rounds without fail. It's not an ordinary vow of the life. For lifelong vow is there. Then, if you blaspheme, your own devotional service will not be progressive. Because mercy of the holy name is withdrawn by the holy name itself. To keep the mercy flowing, we should stop criticizing fellow Vaishnavas. In order to chant offenseless, we have this particular first and foremost offense to be very, very serious. Durvasa Muni, he was highly accomplished yogi, and he was thinking he is the best in humanity. Ambarish Maharaj was a devotee, pure. He was the king of the world, and he would do everything, all his activities to please Krishna. That is the job of the king, even to rule over his subjects, taxing and everything. They are all within the betterment of the society, and king has to take care. Now the government is having struggle to take care of these things, even though they have sophisticated, applications. India may be struggling, but America is struggling more. Both, by culture they are struggling, and by, indebtedness they are struggling. Yet, the system is something which is made up of conspiracy. This conspiracy is against the humanity. America is number one to conspire. They think, to conspire means to become the strongest nation by hook or crook. Dada bante hain. Without any qualification, if you show your muscle power, nobody can become. Everybody has to be subjugated to you. They call bullying. The bullying you will find in the high schools. The bullying you will find in even government jobs. The discrimination, bullying, and all these defects are born here. And it is spread in India too. Right? The westernization of the Indian will like that. So, to blaspheme a devotee, Durvasa Muni was envious of Ambarish Maharaj. How come Ambarish Maharaj is very famous than me? Let me check him. I will examine him. And I will expose him. that he's an impostor. So he went on the day of Ekadashi. Ekadashi is performed, as I said yesterday, Ekadashi is performed to become free from the sinful entity called Papa Purush. And that comes through the grain. We did grain ceremony today to grow the body. But actually the grains will be the stumbling blocks in purification of the three modes of material nature. Ekadashi is performed by consuming the items which are not creating those modes. Roots, tubers, sabudana is a tuber, after all, it comes from tapioca roots. All right? It's better to consume tapioca rather than sabudana. So, the point is that they are non-grain substances because grains make the body. Grain supports and sustains the body. Others are necessary, but not like grains. Everybody's average consumption of the starch means coming from the grain is 80%. 10% protein and 10% fats. These are the other things are very minute amounts. And the vegetarian diet provides everything in perfect situations. So our rishis adopted vegetarian diets. Okay? Rishis were never meat eaters. But anyway, Ekadashi is meant to kill the Papa Purush within our own. Means one that induces us to get more entangled into material body affairs. Papa. To come out from that is called Pavitra. It's not the opposite called Punya. Punya is a term, but it does not guarantee you fully purified. Punya kari amaravat puri pame dekhanara daje jone. Na ante 84 mahir. खबर न कविता नहीं हरि नाम हर गछे सुरानो नहीं कायर नु काम जोने प्रथम पेला मस्तक मुकी वळती लेवू नाम जोने तो તેમાં એક પંક્તિ આવે છે, you know, that is saying that by pious activities you go to the heavenly planets. They are superior than earthly planet. So yogis are trying to make an easy journey to other planets if they are stuck on the aspect of bodily conception in mode of goodness. They become so austere, they, put up. So this Durvasa Muni, he was a yogi. He would control his body. He can fly anywhere. He can go to even Kailash and Lokaloka Parvat, where Brahma stays on the top, and even can visit Vaikuntha. But he cannot enter. He'll be at doorsteps only. So Durvasa came on the day next to Ekadashi day, that is Dvadashi, 12th day. And at the time where meticulously the Ekadashi demands to break the fast in time before it gets over, then it will be used. It means punctuality in time that you must do this particular function. That is very important. The whole vrata is devoid of any activity of the grains in the body. So they stop eating 18 hours before the Ekadashi starts. So there won't be any grain of this, what do you call, rice, wheat, etc. There won't be any. The whole thing is empty. So that is in normal body. But one who has constipation, oh my God, he should be more regular than doing Ekadashi even. So anyway, so that is a very, very critical juncture that we have to break the parna. It is consisting of few minutes to few hours. They calculate on the basis of the time almanac, the chart. Then Durvasa came at the time. Ambarish, I'm here with my 10,000 disciples. Okay, now it is morning, early morning. I know you are going to break the fast, but wait for me. I'm also coming. I will join you. So he takes all 10,000 disciples to the riverbed. They take bath, but they never came. They do not come purposely because he wants to see. What does Amrish do? If an elder person like him, if it is not respected, and if Amrish Maharaj breaks the fast, then he is an offender. Otherwise, if he breaks the fast, he will become an offender of the Lord himself, from whose pleasure he is fasting. So, Ambarish was in a fix, but he has good counsel. He asked, I know the etiquette that when the elders are here, we have to wait and respect them, and then we break the fast together. But Durvasa is deliberately not coming. So in that situation, what should we do? I don't want to displease my Lord, for whom I have performed this Ekadashi. And if I displease, then that is also not good for me. And if I displease Durvasa, that is also not good for me. Now tell me, what should I do? So the council, they said, Maharaj, you can drink 3 drops of water that you did. Om Keshvaya Namaha, Om Narayana Namaha, Om Madhvaya Namaha. 3 times, 3 drops. It will be considered you broke the fast as well as not the food. Because water is not food. Water is not itself food. It does not give you the sustenance of the body. You can stay for 40 days without water, right? How many days, doctor? 10 days? 2 weeks? Okay. You can stay without, because your body is made up of 80% of water. So that's okay. So he said, because it's Charanamritam, it has washed the feet of the Lord. So if it is giving you immortality, what is that mantra? Charanamrit mantra. Haribol. Akala mrityam maranam sarva vyadhi vinashanam Vishnot padokam pitva punar janmana vidyate. You will never get this material body again. All right? That is the potency and practice. And then we say, Ambarish did it, but Durvasa took it up as an offense. And he came and started blaspheming Ambarish. as an impostor. He was telling this, and he was so much enraged that all this time you won so much accolade from the people in general, and that is fake. You should die. So he was so much enraged that he plucked some tuft of hair and he did some mantra on it to create a demon and order him to kill Ambarish immediately. As the demon was approaching, all of a sudden Sudarshan Chakra came and cut the demon into half and then ran after Durvasa. Ambarish was only standing with the folded hand and praying. But Durvasa has to run for his life. However, expert yogi he might be, but he had to go. Who can save me? Oh, let me go to my father. Lord Shiva is my father. Oh, father, can you save me? And Lord Shiva says, rascal, I know what you did. You offended a devotee. And Sudarshan Chakra is going to go. I can't help you. Get out from here. So, father is angry. Okay. He went to Brahma. Brahma, save me. The Brahma said, hey, Sudarshan Chakra is not in my department. I don't hold. It's not my weapon. How can I control it? Go to Vishnu. So he went to Vaikuntha and Vishnu was dozing off all the time. So he said, my dear Lord, please wake up, wake up. He said, what up? Your Sudarshan Chakra is burning me. I'll be killed. Take away your Sudarshan Chakra. And Vishnu says, oh, I did not know when it slipped away from my finger. I was sleeping. Wow. I cannot help it. He will perform the job and then he will return. I have no potency to bring him back. Vishnu said that. Because Sudarshan Chakra is non different than Vishnu. He is one of the Parshad. Or the four-handed, they are Shankh Chakra, Gada Padma, but they are all subservient and they know the desire of the Lord, so they don't have to be told by the Lord what to do. Automatic. And this is explained in Svetasatar Upanishad. Nachatasya karanam karanam cha vidyate. For him there is no cause or nothing for him to perform. Therefore, such situation is very unique. Therefore, he is the Supreme Lord. Nachatasya karanam karanam cha vidyate. There is no cause and no effect. So, therefore, nachata samasam abhi drashyate. There is nobody equal or greater than him. This is the definition. And parasha shaktir vividhi suruyate swabhaviki jnana bala kriyacha. The Supreme's energies know the nature or the desire of the Lord. They don't have to be ordered. So they perform according to the swabhav of the Supreme Personality of God without ordering them. Durvasa ran for his life. Ambarish, I beg you, please forgive me. I have offended you. This is the greatest, policy. Please pray to Sudarshan Chakra. You are a devotee, you are a pure devotee, better than yogi. Yogi nam api sarvesham madgatena antaratmana shraddhavan bhajate mam same yukta tamomata. Krishna declares this. One yogi that abides in me. Sarvesham, this is the topmost. Madgatena antaratmana, he is abiding in me. So, Shraddhavan bhajate mam. He is always keeping his faith on me and worship me all the time. And Tasmad Yogi Bhavarjuna. Arjun, you become Bhakta Yogi. Don't go for any other yogas. So, this is the result of offending a devotee. Ambarish Maharaj, because he was devotee? Okay. Ambarish Maharaj was a devotee. He understood and he prayed for Sudarshan Chakra to come down and spare the life of Durvasa Muni. So this is called Jaganya Aparad. Cannot be forgiven. Bahu janma yadi kare shravana kirtana tabuta na paye Krishna pade premathana. After many, many lives, you can keep on chanting, but aparadhi chanting will never give you love of Godhead. The second offense is to consider the names of Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of the name of Lord Vishnu. In Chatushloki Bhagavatam, Krishna is the origin from whom Brahma and Shiva comes. All right? So they depend upon Lord Vishnu's existence. They are not without Lord Vishnu's existence. All right? They are expansions of Lord Vishnu. And that only in the material world they have come to execute the custody of modes of material nature. Brahma is in charge of mode of passion, and Lord Shiva is in charge of mode of ignorance. Our false ego can be only smashed by Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva will guide us to come and chant Hare Krishna. Therefore, he is always holding mala. So all the followers of Lord Shiva must hold the mala and chant not on Namo Shiva, what Lord Shiva chants. That is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So Brahma is also holding the mala. So Brahma bole chaturmukhe, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Mahadeva panchamukhe, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. There's a beautiful bhajan on that. So they are not equal to or independent of the name of Lord Vishnu even. So when you chant the holy name, chant only Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. If one does that, or it becomes a pakhand. Yastu Narayanam Devam Brahma Rudradi Daivatam Samatvena Vikheta Swa Pakhandi Bhavedruvam. One who equates everyone, that means Bahudevavad. God is one without second. And you must know who He is by studying the scriptures. Go to the sadhu. If he is confining with the scriptures, then what kind of parampara he is in. That is the third one. So Guru, Sadhu and Shastra. Three things are declaring the process of perfection. All right? So the third offense is to disobey the orders of spiritual master. A spiritual master must be spiritually guiding. That helps our material life even smooth and coming out from it without much, because he offers the shastric conclusion how to come out from the material life. Otherwise, material attachment and chanting Hare Krishna, it becomes an offense itself. Will come. That is number 10. Fourth offense is to blaspheme the Vedic literature or literature in pursuance of Vedic version. Everything has been jotted down in Kali Yuga, and it is by realized souls like Vyasadeva, who took help of Ganesh to write Mahabharata. But actually, all these scriptures have been written in that fashion. You can't blaspheme the Vedic literature. Rather, you worship the Vedic literature and its conclusions. The fifth offense is to considering chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra to be imagination. People can manufacture mantras which are not given in the Shastra. I told you I went to Surat in 1980. On the occasion of my grandmother's death, I wanted to come to Vrindavan and Haridwar. I did. But I also had a newspaper of Gujarat Mitra, published from Surat. And there was somebody propagating another mantra. Because Prabhupada already came in 1976 in Surat, and he got the best welcome. He saw the popularity of Hare Krishna in Surat. Oh, that person was very much amazed. So he said, I have also another mantra to fulfill all your desires. Hare Soham, Hare Soham, Soham Soham, Hare Hare, Hare Mohan, Mohan Mohan, Hare Hare. You don't see such things. There is no authenticity of this in the Shastra. All right? So manufacturing, to think, imagining, is an offense on the holy name. Holy name is at par with its meaning in transcendence. That is the only thing available. Golokera Prema Dhana Harinama Sankirtan. It has been imported from Golok Vrindavan, the holy name. And it is given in Yajurved of Kalisantani Upanishad part, between the conversation between Brahma and Narad, that iti shodashakam nam kalikalmashanashanam natara paratarupaya sarva vedeshu drashyate. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So, when mantra is there, that potency is also there. When manufactured situation is there, there is no potency. It's called sub-creation. Man may be a fourth number creator. He creates from what is already created. So, do you trust the man or do you trust the original creator? It's common sense. If we are real, then we'll look for real. You might have to pay some price more than the cheap. They are taking so much good price. Lifelong vows. No meat eating, no illicit sex, no intoxication, no, including tea, coffee, Coca-Cola, or whatnot. The one that creates a habit and you get stuck with it. Caffeine is a culprit. The hard drugs are culprit, like that. So, we have to be securely understand. So, sixth offense is to give some mundane interpretation to the holy name. To give some mundane interpretation. The holy name is not different than the Supreme Personality of Godhead, with all the characteristics that you can obtain by serving the holy name. Sevanam mukhehi jihvado svayam spuratyam evadya. You will be realizing. Because we have to engage our senses in the service of the master of senses. Rishikena rishikesham sevanam bhakti ruchyate. Bhakti means you have to engage your senses in the service of the master of the senses, called Rishikesh. And the holy name is the master. You do not know Krishna, but you know the holy name is available. You have invested your faith, it becomes more nurture. Mataji, how many years before you took first initiation? 22. Before Corona or after Corona? After Corona. So, after 3 years, she's taking the courage to become more austere. You'll be chanting 25 rounds on Ekadashi, especially on that day. Okay? But otherwise 16 is compulsory. You have to reaffirm your vow, that's all. Only I'm telling the offenses for the Prabhu, Steve Prabhu. So, then we come across number 7. To commit sinful activities on the strength of chanting Hare Krishna is also offensive. People are anxious to finish their rounds and then again go to their material activity. So it's like a mentality, oh, I finished my rounds, I can do any damn thing now for the whole day. I'm free. Means, was he taking as a burden? No. His heart is not throbbing with the love of Krishna. Krishna is love personified. And everybody is attracted towards him just to obtain the love. That is Ananda. So that mentality becomes offensive. It also means you are, not serious about the vows. Number 8 is chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra is not like a ritualistic activity offered in the Vedas as karmakanda. We are not karmakandis. Here, this is Pancharatriki Vidhi. We are not doing any karmakand. Karmakand and the pure dedication to Lord Vishnu is in the form of yagya. That's two different things. Karmakand, you are not pleasing Lord Vishnu. Right? You put, I want to perform this karmakand like Satyanarayan Katha or to get some peace in my home. This is subordinate, material, and that is the desire. Not for the sake of pleasure of Vishnu. Here they are committing their vows and offering lifelong offering as a homage. That is not karmakand. Anything that pleases Lord Vishnu is devotional service. So the yajna and devotional service are non-different. Number 9, do not instruct a faithless person about the glories of the holy name. You should know who is ready. We do not shave or show off holy name in anybody's mouth if they are volunteers. So Krishna consciousness is a voluntary activity. And it's not karmakand. So never instruct a faithless person who cannot, accept a reasonability to make his life trouble-free, turbulence-free. Otherwise, material nature is very turbulent. Where birth, death, disease, and old age are 4 problems. Number 10th offense is to keep material attachment and not to reduce it along the line of our development in spiritual life is also an offense. to keep the material attachment, even before the death, we can't give up, then what is the use? You will come back again in the material life. Huh? So we must knowingly quit our body. Even in Islam it is said, die before you die. Die of your desires before you quit your body. Otherwise, antakale, yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajante ante kalevaram tam tam tamaivaite kaunte sada tad bhava pavita. So these are 10 offenses, and we have to recite every day before you start chanting, so you will be aware all the time. Good. So, Krishna bless you. Can you go and pay obeisances to the deities? All right? Go first and put your obeisance to Srila Prabhupada, then to deities, and you come here. Yeah.
You go temple, first write down Krishna,
Yeah.
Prabhupada, then Gurumaharaj.
What will be there? This way, okay. Generally, paying obeisance is always from the left side. That is left side, okay. That is right side. Left side.
हमारा लेफ्ट साइड है ना.
Oh, तो रहा. तेरा left side. ठीक है. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So please progress. Don't get stagnant. Life is always meant for making tangible progress, which will become your permanent asset. Make progress there. Don't live for temporary asset. Wow. Side पर रखते हैं. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Mataji, are you reconfirming your vows that you took in 2022? That you will chant minimum 16 rounds and following 4 regulative principles. Please tell them loud and clear.
I am going to do the 25. May 25 round
For Ekadashi.
for Ekadashi and regular 16.
Okay. Then follow 4 regulative principles.
Yeah.
And tell them what are those.
No tea and coffee. No alcohol. No alcohol.
चलेगा? Okay.
आगे हिंदी में बोलो सर.
बोलो 4 ही तो हैं.
अल्कोहल नहीं पीना है, मांस मीट नहीं खाना है, और
गुजराती में बोलो नहीं.
जुआ नहीं खेलना है, और वो No,
बस. Thank you.
Long pranam.
Oh yeah, the full length.
Fully sleep. Full. Yeah.
He covered the whole thing. Steve Prabhu.
Take my
Yeah. Come near. You promise to chant 16 rounds without fail?
Without fail.
Yeah. Go ahead. And what are the 4 regulative principles?
4 regular principles: no illicit sex, no intoxication, no meat eating, and no gambling.
Yes. Your new name is Sadhu Priya Das. Sadhu Priya Das ki. Please take your seat. Now, set up the fire sacrifice.
Okay. Hare Krishna. We do Sankalpa. Can you hold water?
You take water in your right hand.
Left hand to right hand. And hold.
Yeah. And hold it.
Om Vishnu Rama Dashat Vasha Manmantre.
Bol jaldi.
Iskcon Las Vegas Mandire Ashtavinshati Kali Yuge 532 Gaurabda Om Srimate Bhagavatam Glim Kariya Rupam Sri Krishna Prityartham Kripa Kataksham Om Vansami Ito Krishna Vaksho Jeshta Mashaha Om His Holiness Vedvayasa Swami Gurumaharaj Diksha Anusthana Darshami Om Shaha Asha Karadasha Vaisha Sarvadosha Niyartham Sri Krishna Vachana Purva Lasham. Your name? Your gotra Achyuta. Now, your gotra is Achyuta.
Gotra Achyuta Gotra. Now you are Achyuta means Lord Krishna is your ancestor.
Om Takanaya Bhavanta Trile Anubra Sarasha Mantra Puja Sarashami. Side.
You can put it on the side.
Side and hand wash.
You wash it.
Wash your hand. It's broken. Mata din out. Broken.
बड़े बंधु बड़े राजा એવું હે અંદર આંગળી નાખવાની એટલે તળલું ઢીલું રહે અને પછી ગાંઠ મારો ઓકે કઈ વાંધો નહીં
खाली हाथ नहीं होना चाहिए ना दक्षिणा देना चाहिए बट वेस्टर्न कंट्री में देता है
ये दिग्बंधन है वचन से बंधे कर्म से भी बंधे अच्छा set up the fire.
Will be done pretty soon. So
हम लोग बैठो थोड़ा प्रोविंस में पाठ करो प्रोविंस में पाठ करो मैं तब तक फिर पूजा करूँ Hare Krishna. Now more only 10 minutes. Okay? 10 minutes, then after 10 minutes and then take prasadam everybody. Okay? So wait please 10 minutes.
मणिप्रकरसद्मसु भव्ययुषालस्सावृतेषु सुरसंरभिपालयन्तं लक्ष्मीसहस्रशतचन्द्रं सेव्यमानं गोविन्दं वायुपुरुषं त्वमहं भजामि वेणुकणन्तं अरविन्ददलायताक्षम्
बर्हावतं समसितं बुधसुन्दराङ्गं कन्दर्पकोटिकमनीयविशेषशोभं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आलोलचन्द्रकलसद्वनमाल्यवंशि रत्नाङ्गदं प्रणयकेलिकलाविलासं श्यामं त्रिभङ्गललितं नियतप्रकाशं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्य सकलेन्द्रियवृत्तिमन्ति पश्यन्ति पान्ति कलयन्ति चिरञ्जगन्ति आनन्दचिन्मयसदुज्ज्वलविग्रहस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि चितमनादिनमनन्तरूपम् आद्यं पुराणपुरुषौ नवयौवनं च वेदेषु दुर्लभमदुर्लभमात्मभक्तौ गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि सप्रगम्य वायोरथापि मनसो मुनपुङ्गवानां स्वप्यस्य चित्ततत्त्वे गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्य जगदण्डतया यदन्त अण्डान्तरस्थ जयन्तरस्थं गोविन्दं तमहं भजामि मनुजास्तथैव सम्प्राप्य रूपमहिमा शनयानुभूषा सुप्तैव गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि चिन्मयरसात्मवीरयेपनिजरूपत्वाकलापि गोलोक एव निवसत्यखमिलात्मभूतो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि चरितभक्तिविलोचनेन सन्तः सदैव हृदयेषु विलोकयन्ति यं श्यामसुन्दरचिन्त्यगुणस्वरूपं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि
ओम शास्ति नारायण नारायण ओम शास्ति न पद्मनाभ पुरुषोत्तम ददातु ओम शास्ति न विशेषण विशेषारः ओम शास्ति न ऋषिकेश हरि ददातु ओम शास्ति न वनई देवाहरि ओम शास्ति न गुणसूतः भागवतः ददातु ओम शास्ति शास्ति सुमंगलैकेशमः श्रीकृष्ण सच्चिदानन्दः सर्वेश्वर ददातु ओम तन्मेषं परमपदं सदा प्रशान्तिश्वरे ओम सबके बोले क्या
हाँ चालू कर
ओम ओम माधव माधव वाचि माधव रेदि ओम स्मरण माधव शपशरण शरशकार्य माधवम ओम
कृष्ण
कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद
श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
So now everybody please three finger middle thumb and middle and ring finger, okay? So that you either
Okay. అట్లా
ओम
अज्ञान
तिमिरान्धस्य
तिमिरान्धस्य
ज्ञानाञ्जन शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः
Swaha. Sri Chaitanya Manavishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Dadati Swaha Padantika Swaha Swaha Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatha Vitam Ram Sajivam Savadra Deva Sri Radha Krishna Pada Sagana Lalita Sri Vishakhan
नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते प्रिया स्वामी इति नामिने
સાથીઓ છે સાઈડમાં કરીને એને કરાવે છે ફ્લાઇંગ એને ફ્લાઇંગ
विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांता स्वामी इति नामिने स्वाहा परमपितं नामम स्वाहा परमपितं नामम स्वाहा परमपितं नामम नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति सिद्धांता सरस्वती इति नामिने स्वाहा परमपितं नामम स्वाहा परमपितं नामम स्वाहा परमपितं नामम श्रीवार्जा भानवी देवी दयिताया कृपाब्दये कृष्णा संबंध विज्ञान दायिने प्रभावे नमः स्वाहा परमपितं नामः स्वाहा परमपितं नामः स्वाहा परमपितं नामः माधुर्य उज्ज्वला हेमाढ श्री रूपानुगा भक्तिदा श्री गौरा करुणाशक्ति विग्रहाय नमस्ते स्वाहा नमः स्वाहा नमः स्वाहा नमः नमस्ते गौरवाणी श्री मूर्ताय विनतारिणे श्री रूपानुगा विरोधाप सिद्धांत ध्वांत हारिणे स्वाहा नमः स्वाहा नमः स्वाहा नमः गौरकिशोराय साक्षात् वैरकमूर्तये प्रलम्ब संवदे पादम्बजाय ते नमः स्वाहा परमगुरुपरमितं नामः स्वाहा परमगुरुपरमितं नामः स्वाहा परमगुरुपरमितं नमः भक्ति विनदाय शशिदानंद स्वामिने गुरुशक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपानुगा गौरते स्वाहा नमः स्वाहा महागुरुपरमितं नामः स्वाहा महागुरुपरमितं नामः श्री गौरा आविर्भाव भूमिस्थं निर्दिष्ट जनप्रिया वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथाय ते नमः स्वाहा परमश्री गुरुपरमितं नामः स्वाहा परमश्री गुरुपरमितं नामः स्वाहा परमश्री गुरुपरमितं नामः वाञ्छाकल्प तरुवर्ष कृपा सिंधु एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः स्वाहादं सर्वस्वमिदं नामः स्वाहादं सर्वस्वमिदं नामः स्वाहादं सर्वस्वमिदं नामः नमो महावदनाय कृष्ण प्रेम उदयते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरदीशे नमो नमः स्वाहादं गुरुर्मिदं नामः स्वाहादं गुरुर्मिदं नामः स्वाहादं गुरुर्मिदं नामः पंचतत्मा आत्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूप स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्ति शक्तिकं स्वाहादं पंचतत्त्वमिदं नामः स्वाहादं पंचतत्त्वमिदं नामः स्वाहादं पंचतत्त्वमिदं नामः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपीशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमस्तुते स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः सप्तकांचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदे मनेश्वरी विश्वानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये स्वाहादं राधिकामिदं नामः स्वाहादं राधिकामिदं नामः स्वाहादं राधिकाय नमः इदं नामः जयतां श्रोतो पंगो मर्म मंद मतिर्गति मत्सर्वस्व पादम्बज श्री राधा मदन मोहन स्वाहादं नामः स्वाहादं नामः स्वाहादं नामः श्रीभरत वृंदावन कल्प दुर्माधव श्रीमान रत्नागार सीमा शनस्तो श्री श्री राधा श्रीला गोविंद देवो पृष्ठादिभ्यः शेपमानो स्मरामि स्वाहा विदर्भवन्दनं नामः स्वाहा विदर्भवन्दनमिदं नामः स्वाहा विदर्भवन्दनमिदं नामः श्रीमान रसारसारंबी वंशी बटा रथिस्ता कर्षण वेणु शमर गोपी गोपीनाथाय श्रीस्तनाः स्वाहा स्वाहा दंपतिमिदं नामः स्वाहा गोपीनाथनमिदं नामः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद स्वाहादं मंगलमिदं नामः स्वाहादं मंगलमिदं नामः स्वाहादं मंगलमिदं नामः नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्रं सुभद्रकं जगन्नाथाय ते नमः स्वाहादं जगन्नाथमिदं नामः स्वाहादं जगन्नाथमिदं नामः स्वाहादं जगन्नाथमिदं नामः हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं नामः स्वाहादं कृष्णमिदं Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama. One more time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Om Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Om Swadam Krishnamidam Namama, Om Swadam Krishnamidam Namama. Everybody stand up, please. Maras ka kapri le ro. Maras kapri din. Nama Brahmana Devaya Go Brahmana Dacha Jagatitaya Indaya
पिलर केबल सेलेक्ट गर्नुपर्छ
Everybody put but side, don't put middle. Everybody put side.
on the side.
Up and Okay, now everybody wait. एक मिनट वन दो मिनट फिनिश तो करना है ना अंगहीनां क्रियाहीनां विधिहीनां चात् भवेत् ॐ तां सर्वं असिदत्रं कृष्ण कृष्ण प्रसादतः यत् किञ्चित् वैगुण्यं जातं तद् दोष नश श्रीकृष्ण करोष्यामि सब लोग दूर से करोगे तो जल्दी हो जाएगा। माता जी हम लोग बाहर से कर रहे हैं। हट जाओ। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम पुंडरीकाक्ष आपका रूम में चले जाएगा। मैं बोल देता हूँ रूम में जाने के लिए। हरि बोल। भिक्षा मांगो भिक्षा। उसको भी सिखाओ। उसको इंग्लिश में सिखाओ जे वो पैसा लेके वो पैसा घर दे नहीं जाना, महाराज को देना है। उसको बोलो बोलो। आप सिखाओ ना उसको। आप भिक्षा करके फटाफट महाराज के रूम में जाना। महाराज पहले आपको भिक्षम दे बोलो बोलो भिक्षम दे बोलो।
तो गाने वाला कल कॉन्फिडेंस को दे दो।
You put money in his basket.
हे ज्योति बहन लो।
राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे